Hello! I've moved to a new house and I'm trying to figure out different setups. So this is my first attempt and we're gonna talk about the KEF Muo today. I didn't even know they had them, but they do. It's like opening a watch. Beautiful. Even your Bluetooth experience can now be an expensive one by buying a KEF portable speaker here. It's not like Bose where pretty much they don't have hi-fi speakers. KEF dives straight into the world of hi-fi. I didn't even know KEF had small portable Bluetooth speakers. Normally when I think of KEF, speakers that you can find at the hi-fi Magnolia rooms at Best Buy, or the Blades that I listened to at Exponent, which were amazing. $25,000 though. All the way down to my KEF Zeo, which is my soundbar that I use with the KC62 sub. A very expensive home setup, but in terms of soundbars, it's incredible. So for them to have a portable speaker, it's kind of like an entryway into their realm. You know, want to dip your toe in the pond of hi-fi. Disclaimer, KEF sent me 2 of these to review. I am sending them back. They don't get to see this video before you, so this is my totally unbiased opinion. I have never received anything from KEF for free. I have really no relationship other than they try to help me out with sending samples every once in a while. The Muo here is actually a more affordable take on KEF's super high-end Muon speakers. I don't know who that guy is in the photo. He's just randomly there. There's no explanation on the page. On Reddit, somebody said it was the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Another person said it was Mr. Clean's lesser-known brother. Who am I? Why do I exist here next to these speakers? That man is Ross Lovegrove. His signature is, it's really hard to see, but it's on the back here. He designed the Muons, and in 2015, he also designed the Muos here. It is a solid aluminum chassis. You can tell by touching it to your skin, it's got that cold feel to it. There's very little plastic, that's sort of rubberized caps on the ends here, and the unboxing of it, it's all premium material, so you are paying for a little bit of that experience. These are quite pricey at $249, but you do get everything you would expect from a hi-fi brand. But what I like about KEF specifically is it doesn't just feel like a luxury product. They definitely have the sound quality to back that up. When I first pulled these out and started listening to them, I was genuinely really impressed with how clear and pronounced the mid-range, especially. So think like male vocals. All KEF products I've noticed, they all have kind of the same signature sound. Features-wise, these are pretty much everything you would ever want in a Bluetooth speaker, and they should be at that price. It's not a Wi-Fi speaker, but none of these small portable Bluetooth speakers usually are Wi-Fi. It's Bluetooth 5.4, and it could take advantage of Auracast, meaning it could link up to other Auracast capable speakers to play mono with them. It's also got stereo pairing, which I'm going to show you in a minute with TWS. You can take advantage of aptX, AAC, SBC codecs, but if you're a real audiophile snob, you can actually do wired listening through the USB-C back here. I tried it. I can never tell the difference, to be honest. Bluetooth is just fine for something that's portable like this. If you're going to do wired listening, you should probably just be getting a higher end system in general to take advantage of the other parts that you could with a bigger form factor. Now, KEF recommends that you burn these in for 10 hours. I think I played them for about 4 hours to try and burn them in. A lot of people said that they could hear the difference, but I'm going to be completely honest, I couldn't tell. Like the time from when I burnt it in last month to listening to it again, they sounded good to me pretty much no matter what. The whole idea of burn-in is that the driver loosens up a little bit from when it's first constructed. It's like really stiff, and once it loosens up a little bit, it's able to hit the frequencies it's designed to more accurately. You know, you could try it and let me know in the comments what you think about that. And this thing actually also comes with a 2-year warranty if you're concerned about the longevity. And now I have some important notes you should know if you own this. It does have backdoor buttons built into it, which is kind of like, ugh. So if you want to switch to wired USB-C listening, you actually have to tap the Bluetooth button twice. To get this to do TWS stereo pairing, you actually have to hold the plus sign and the Bluetooth button for 3 seconds. It's going to blink blue and orange, and then you've got to do the same button combination on your other speaker, and then it's going to switch between a left and a right speaker for stereo mode. An important note about the Auracast, if you're an iPhone user like I have become in the last couple of years, that actually won't work. You have to have an Android device. So it is really dependent on your phone what you can do with Auracast with this. So I'm going to show you what this thing sounds like on a stereo microphone. I'm going to play it first in mono, and then I'm going to switch over to a stereo pair just so you can see how good these things could sound if you want two of them.
Suddenly you look like a stranger, a face I knew but I must forgotten. Emotional flicker, you were my everything. We know we could have done it better. Fought for the little things we wanted. I know it was so good together. Still you had to let go. Oh, I wish that you hadn't pulled the trigger. Shut me down with my bitter heart. My blood is getting thicker.
And now for a sound comparison between this and the other contenders in this league.
Suddenly you look like a stranger, a face I knew but I must forgotten. Emotional flicker, you were my everything. We know we could have done it better. Fought for the little things we wanted. I know it was so good together. Still you had to let go. Oh, I wish that you hadn't pulled the trigger. Shut me down with my bitter heart. My blood is getting thicker. You shut me down with my bitter heart.
I would be fine with just having a Bose Flex 2nd generation compared to this. You know, if I just wanted like one speaker and I wanted it to be like the best Bluetooth speaker I could get that's portable, I do think KEF cuts above. I'm not saying it's so much better that it's like it pushes any of the other speakers out of there, but it's very good. KEF kind of excels at selling stuff that's a bit more expensive than the rest, but because of the form factor and the quality you're getting, it's kind of worth the price. The colors that this comes in, the design of it, I think is wonderful. KEF has slowly, in my opinion, been breaking into the more consumer-oriented market and providing some pretty tantalizing options for those of us that just want something a little bit nicer. You can never go wrong with KEF. They deliver a solid product. Like you're not a fool for getting this. So anyways, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for being here. I should be getting up to producing a little bit more content now that I've moved into my new house. Be on the lookout for me on your subscription feed. If you want to help me out, you can like this video or leave a comment or subscribe. If you're not, I promise to try and bring you stuff that's always relevant to the audio world or relevant to my life that I think is worth sharing. Thank you so much for your support. So see you later. That's a little digital star for you. So bye. Who am I? Why do I exist here next to these speakers?